way to Lantau Buddha, we passed the bridge or the road that goes from Hong Kong to Macau. And it was like, oh, really exciting, definitely want to go and do that, that would be really cool. But looked into it and it's actually really inconvenient to get there. You basically need to get from Hong Kong city centre all the way out to where the airport is, which is like nearly an hour by metro, and we're just like, okay, no, that's not practical at all. So instead of doing that, we are on the ferry. So we very successfully made it to Macau. We took the ferry, and then from the ferry port we sneaked ourselves onto the Wynn Palace. So there's the big sign behind me. Where's Wynn? The Wynn Palace free shuttle bus. We're not staying there in any way, shape or form, but we just took it to the city anyway, so now we can walk ourselves up to the old town. If I turn this way you can see some of like the big casinos, the big ugly Grand Lisboa. Look at it there. So it's got like a massive disco ball at the bottom, and then I don't know what the top is supposed to look like, some kind of tree or bush maybe. And trying to find our way to the old town, so we just passed a street signpost that says it's this way. And so hopefully that's all good. I've only got a few hours here because I'm heading back to mainland China this evening. So I've got to try and hit all the top spots while I'm here. Okay, so we've made it to Macau Old Town, but it is crazy hot today. Look at that though, that's a nice church. I don't actually know what it's called. We're making our way through the Old Town towards the ruins of St. Paul because that's kind of the most famous thing here. But like, it's a Wednesday afternoon and it is so crazy busy here. Like, I cannot even explain. Like, and everybody has their sun umbrellas up. So it's actually really difficult to walk through the crowd because you keep getting hit in the face by umbrellas. Because everybody's about my height, so their umbrellas are at my eye height and they're just going to blind me. It's a struggle, the struggle is real. Hey, will we get some tarts? The egg, 2 for 20. You want 2 for 20? 2 please. Okay, we had to switch tack because the main streets, or not even the main streets, they're like the little old town cobbled streets were insanely busy. Like, you could not move. We were getting hit in the face with umbrellas. So we've switched to some random back streets, but it's still taking us the same way. And it's gonna be way easier now because we're not trying to dodge like a million people and their families. And we just have to follow these green signposts. Oh, there's some lovely bins. We just have to follow these green signposts and it tells us exactly where to go. I'm obviously out of breath because this is a very uphill walk at the moment. Look, can we see? So we're headed to the ruins of St. Paul. Hey, we were right. It was just around the corner. We have found it. That's it behind us now. We're at the back at the moment, so we have to go around to the front to see it properly. I'm dying. And we're just waiting on our 2 other friends to catch up to us. The Slobes. Where are you? Yay! Yeah, you did it! There's no available hammocks. I am officially jealous of all these hammock people. They're in the shade and they look so comfy. And this lady, I don't know if you can see her behind me, she has her own personal fan. She's just like chilling. She is living her best life. I'm well gel. Down there behind me at the moment we can see the ruins of St. Paul, which is what we are trying to get to. We're almost there. We're actually up above it at the moment. There is literal sweat droplets rolling down my face right now. I feel disgusting. Every time I put my sunglasses on, it just actually gets worse, so I'm squinting like crazy. But we're just trying to get down there, and then the trip will have been a success. I don't think I'm gonna make it to that fake Eiffel Tower. That was a pipe dream. It's never gonna happen. St. Paul Cathedral, and we are melting. We just took a photo and literally it looks like we could have run like a marathon. Our faces are red, they're blotchy, they're sweaty, we're disgusting. Nobody should ever touch us, we're gross. Oh, I think a photo from here would be better. Oh, we're just photo bombing people because everybody's getting photos, and like, who doesn't want a random foreigner in the back of their photograph? So we're just like sneaking into everyone's photographs at the moment, but look at how busy it is back there. Can you see that crowd? It is gross. Let's see, can I focus on the crowd? No, I legit don't know how to do that. I joined in at the back. we're just having fun photo bombing. Yeah, it is like the hottest day. The heat is unbearable. We are disgusting and sweaty, but I'm happy that we came. It's a cool sight to see. It's very un-Chinese because Macau has Portuguese architectural history. After an extremely sweaty day in Macau, my holiday or my little mini break to Hong Kong and obviously Macau has come to an end. I'm awaiting my journey back to mainland China so that I can go and see the kiddies' graduations in the school, which is definitely going to be exciting. I actually met some really nice people while I was here in Hong Kong that were staying at my hostel, and it just really made the trip for me because on the first day I was kind of like a little bit alone that evening. I was like, oh, what am I going to do for like a few days just by myself? You always kind of get through things much faster if you're doing them on your own. Well, like before I even came, I was like, oh, maybe I'll get a private room. It would be nice to have like my own space, but like honestly I spent so much time not even in the hostel that like the fact that I got to meet some people to spend time with totally made it worth not having my own space for those few hours, which was literally just getting up in the morning and going to sleep at night. Like I was not there more than that. Like I was out from like 9 a.m. both days pretty much and like not back in till it was dark. So it was amazing, and if you were the guys that I met and I spent my days with, thanks so much for making my stay in Hong Kong amazing. And to anyone, if you're looking for somewhere to stay in Hong Kong, I was in Pandora after 80s hostel, which is really, really close to Causeway Bay Metro Station, like super practical and convenient for getting around, especially because it's on the island line. So if you go out for a night out in Lan Kwai Fong, you can cheaply get a taxi back or get the later metros. But if you're staying on the Kowloon side, which is like the part of Hong Kong that's connected to the mainland, you have to cross the river, and it always makes the metros more expensive anyway, but it makes taxis, like they add on this huge fine. So I wouldn't really recommend that. If you're trying to budget, you're better off to stay on the island side. So yeah, like thanks so much to the guys that I spent my few days with. It was amazing, and I hope you all enjoyed seeing a little bit of Hong Kong and Macau with me. As always, if you like the videos, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Bye!